Yeah, guys, well, within the last half hour, there has been a little bit of development in this. We saw a postal carrier sitting at the end of this street. Now, the residents we talked to said that they've only received one piece of junk mail, some of them just one or two pieces of mail, and not everything that they expect to get. But it is the first time that they've seen something change in 11 days.
You can't just put a whole block on hold and not tell anybody.
Why was nobody notified?
Mailboxes on Donnelly Avenue empty.
The last day anyone received mail was the 15th.
The United States Postal Service told KOCO mail service on this block is suspended because of a loose pack of dogs. They said in a statement if a letter carrier feels threatened by a dog or if there's dogs on the loose, the homeowner and neighbors may have to get mail from the post office in person until that dog is restrained. Neighbors say they've called and shown up in person in hopes to find a supervisor that could help.
The guy who was working, he kind of just rolled his eyes at me and he said, "You guys have been shut off until the dog is gone."
The dog, according to Animal Control, is a pack of 3 to 4 Chihuahuas. Now, some neighbors say not everyone has the time to jump through these hoops to get their mail.
I know that there are elderly people that are on our street, people that don't have vehicles that rely on, family members or Ubers in order to bring them the supplies that they need.
Now they're demanding answers as medications and bills are nearing due and not at their doorstep.
Not having to be on the phone for 2 to 4 hours just to hope to get a supervisor every single day to pick up mail would be a great start.
Now, Animal Control told me today that they plan to send an officer out to see what was happening with that pack of Chihuahuas. USPS says that once the dogs are restrained, they're able to continue their services. So that may have happened today. We're going to keep looking for answers and bring you an update. Now, if not, residents in this area are told to go pick up their mail from the Farley office.